I really didn't want to make this video. I really didn't want to. I tried, like, past days I've been trying to do this video, but I kept resisting, and just decided to just try to stay positive, but I can't. I'm just gonna just say fuck it, and I'm just gonna do this video because I just want to. And sorry for the language. I just can't handle it anymore because, like, I'm just fed up. I'm fed up. Like, fed up with all this stuff honestly. So I just want to get a few things off my chest, like 3 to 4 things. And before I start, I just don't get why. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like I am just an outcast. Like, I feel like I am. Even though I got 2,000 subscribers recently, but I don't care if I got 2,000 subscribers, honestly. Like, I just don't care if I gain more and more subs because, like, what's the big deal? Like, when I started this channel, I did care, but now I don't. Like, I decided to just keep doing videos, and I don't really care if I keep getting subs or whatever, because I know that I will, but I just don't give a damn. I just don't care. Like, I just don't care. And, like, and the thing is, like, I don't even want to monetize my channel because, like, I don't need to make money on YouTube. Like, I don't. Like, because I think, to be honest, if someone monetizes their channel, I feel like it's going to ruin their channel. Because they might try to scam, or they could just be begging for money. But yeah, so that's why I'm deciding to just make sure my channel focuses on the quality over quantity. So yeah, I don't care about monetization. And besides, most of my vids won't even make money anyway. Because some of it could be inappropriate, or when I say inappropriate, like some like humor that's like really adultish and not for kids, and you know what I mean. So that's why I made my channel not for kids, because there's gonna be content out there that are not for kids, even though, yeah, but like, before I start, well, like really start, like, I just want to make sure that all of you know, but I'm pretty sure most of you do know, but if you haven't known, like, I, even though it's not really mental illness, but I do have autism. Like, I've had it since I was like 1 year old. Like, I was diagnosed with it when I was like 1 year old, and it is high functioning autism, and I'm surprised that there's someone out on YouTube that I know and follow or subscribe to, even has high functioning autism like me, and like, and I feel her, cause it's just not fair how mental illness is not even that aware, because like even some people even deny it and stuff, and yeah. So anyway, enough about the talk. I'll just get started anyway. But since it's like the 12th of April, sorry, I just want to say Happy Easter, but I'm sorry, but I don't care about Easter this year. It's ruined. This virus ruined it. I'm sorry, but this year sucked so bad, and I didn't want it to ruin Easter, but it has. As soon as this virus became a pandemic, it already ruined Easter. I'm sorry, but it did, and I just don't care about Easter this year. And actually, honestly, I still like Easter, but this year I don't. I don't really care about it, because what's the big deal? I mean, you can't even do this, do that, because of the stupid social distancing and the stupid virus, and I'm sorry. I'm fed up. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with these people that have been backstabbing me ever since 2018, because, like, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not even 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12, or 13, or 14, but around like 15, yeah, 5, 10, 15, like, I don't know, maybe more, I don't know how many, but around like 10, 15 people have backstabbed me, and most of it was all because of bullshit and just lies, or out of context, or just over nothing. And they just treat me like shit, or just treat me different to others, or treat me like an outcast, or just pretending to just be annoyed by me, saying, "Oh, hi, Egyptian gamer, whatever. I don't like him." Like, you know what I mean? Cause, like, I can't stand this one person. Like, and I can't stand these people either. I won't say names. I'm not gonna say any names because I'm not here to call out their names, because I'm pretty sure some of you will know them and it's gonna be worse. I don't want to start beef, but I'm just here to just tell you, like, just to get these off my chest and make sure all of you understand, because this is a really serious video I want to do, and like, it is. Like, I'm not gonna quit YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube, but I feel like I want to quit temporarily, because I think I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, honestly, I feel like my channel's like somewhat dying, because ever since my laptop died, I feel like that's when my channel went downhill. Like, honestly, because I can't do anything on the laptop. Well, I have a MacBook, but I don't edit my videos on my MacBook. I use my laptop, my Sony Vaio laptop, because I like to use it better for the editing, but I can't. It's dead. And I don't know if it's actually dead this for real this time, because last time it was like temporarily like broken or not working since August 2019, but then it got fixed, or I don't know what just happened to it. But yeah, just I try to turn it on, but just a black screen, and then I let it just turn on or load whatever with a black screen, and it just turns up by itself. So yeah. So yeah, these people, like this, especially this woman, this bitch, like, I mean, like, she's literally lying about me, and she's just being blindly defended by a few people that were also being rude to me. Well, there were times where, well, part of the incident with her and a few others, like, some of it was on me, and I do admit it was kind of my fault. Well, not all of it, but some of it, and I do admit, and I do apologize, because, you know, when I started this channel, there were times where I wanted to, like, not beg, but somewhat get subscribers and stuff, but then I had to, like, boss people around, but, you know, I regret doing that. But anyway, besides, I evolved anyway. Besides, if you look at my older videos from 2016 to now, you'll see how much I evolved. Like the quality is a bit better, and better editing, you know what I mean? A bit better editing, and yeah. So, like, anyway, back to the backstabbers anyway. So I'll start off with this one, like, yeah, I said this before, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, or I don't know, it's just, I'm just trying to explain this because this is really hard to explain, and I'm so a little overwhelmed to explain all this because, you know, I just feel like I'm just trying to spread negativity on my channel, and I'm not trying to, but I just have to get this off my chest because I'm sick of it. Like, I'm sick of all this drama stuff, because like a few days ago I was on this live stream and I had this meltdown or whatever, and then, like, because I tried to expose this bitch because for her just being unfair and stuff, and then I got silenced for it. Anyway, I'll start off how this all happened. This was all back in 2018, alright? All back in 2018. Like, when we first met, we were fine. We were being cool, we were being nice and stuff, but then, like, what happened was, I was in one of our live streams, and I was joking around. I was trying to be funny and stuff, because, you know, I am a funny person, and if some of my joke's not funny, then that's on you, because it's your fault for listening to that joke. If it's not funny to you, then either I apologize, or it's your fault, because, you know, like, none of my jokes are meant to offend anyone or insult anyone. It's all for jokes and love. Just sit down, have a good laugh or anything. But if you don't like the joke, it's fine. But if you're gonna just be an idiot about it and just be offended for it for no reason, then fuck off, because like, it's not meant to offend anyone or hurt anyone. Alright? So what happened was, like, so yeah, I was joking around, and then there was one time where, like, on the stream, she said that I was threatening her kid, when I wasn't even threatening her kid. Like, how the fuck I was threatening your kid? I wasn't threatening anyone's kid. I didn't say anything about threatening your kid. First of all, and then you said I was threatening your kid, but then you started saying that I was making this joke about your kid, when first of all, I wasn't even trying to joke about your kid. Like, first of all, I was never meant to joke about your kid, but it was your fault because your kid eventually got in on the stream, and because of that, she was being a bit chicken and stuff, and all I did was make a joke. It wasn't anything inappropriate. I swear to you, I wasn't trying to make any inappropriate joke with her daughter. I wasn't. I really wasn't, alright? I would never do that, never do such a thing. Like, I wasn't trying to. All I did was joke about her being turned to dust by Thanos, alright? Because if you watch Avengers Infinity War, like, you know how Thanos snapped his fingers and he turned everyone to dust? Like, I did a joke about similar to that, and she took it seriously. First of all, it was supposed to be a joke, alright? Why are you acting like an offended idiot, alright? All I did, like, and even if it was a bit too far, then I apologize, but then you just timed me out, and then eventually in another stream when you were gaming, you were like, just, like, somewhat, what was it? Like, swearing in front of your kid, and then I got royed because I didn't want her to learn the language, and I said saying language multiple times, then you got timed me out, and that wasn't fair at all, because you're just treating me like shit, and then things got more worse, and then some people were just, then few close friends of her were just like, one of them was denying that I had autism. One of them was denying I had autism. And I actually tried to explain that I have autism and stuff. And they wouldn't listen and stuff. And they were just denying it or whatever. And they were like, yeah, we get you have autism. I know it's not autism. You're just making excuses. I'm trying to explain my autism. Because my autism could be given to that other person's autism that you fucking know of. For God's sake. Why do these people have to be so mean to me or rude to me? I'm trying to be nice to people, but all I get is this shit and stuff. And this is why people like Joker are made. It's not because of them, but because of how society treats them. Alright? It's a society and system and how people treat others. That's why there's a thing called karma. Because if you think that they're the criminals, well, to be honest, you're the criminal because you treat them badly. Treat someone badly, then you get what you fucking deserve, honestly. Because this is why I can relate to Joker. Because, you know, I kind of feel like him in ways. Because, I don't know. Like, honestly, like seriously. Crossing a mentally ill loner or whatever like that, with a society like that, then you should get what you deserve. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go too far. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rant or get angry at times. I'm sorry. Like, I have anger issues, alright? I have a bit of anger issues, and I tend to get angry easily at sometimes, and it's just these negative thoughts that I have, alright? Look, it's not because of my attitude or something, it's just things I can't control, like the negative thoughts where, and I don't really mean to have these meltdowns where, but honestly, continuing off with the story. So, this was 2 years ago, 2018, right after my 18th birthday. Like, basically, yeah, it was just stupid. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember what else was happening but yeah, and the thing is, like, one of her blind defenders was even messaging, DM or private messaging me on Twitter, and they just going on about how I'm messaging one of them on Twitter, but first of all, one of them was messaging me first, and the rest even blocked me straight away without giving me a chance to speak. Alright? All you did was just block me straight away, not even trying to let me explain or talk. You just want to silence me and just play victim, get away with it. Not even let listen to another side of the story or actually let people explain. You just want to you just want to silence people, and I hate that. And after that, well, and after all this stuff happened, I really just developed this hatred or this despised feeling for her because I really think to me she was treating me badly. Like, she was treating me badly. I thought she was nice, but she was treating me badly, and she was just completely misunderstood and misinformed how I behave, alright? I do behave nice. I am a nice person. I'm not a bad person or a rude person. There's things I can't help. You're just treating me badly because the thing is, like, this is actually true. The worst part about having a mental illness is that people expect you to behave as if you don't. I have to use a quote or whatever from Joker, and that's not fair because it's just it's sad but true. And what happened on that stream a few days ago, like, basically someone else was joking with her, and even though he may have went too far, but then I just started just snapping out and saying, you don't give people second chances. And then she starts yelling at me, and he started going, oh, you were threatening my kid. I wasn't threatening your kid. I wasn't even threatening your kid. Because all you did was say stuff about, oh, you did this joke about whatever, and then you even claimed you were being nice to me after the incident. Well, you weren't. Stop your lies, bitch. Because I was in someone's stream, like, last year, and this guy thought I was being rude and just took my out of context, and I was actually joking in his stream, and he was taking out of context, thinking I was being rude and stuff, and guess what? He started talking shit with me in the next stream that I was in, and you believed his lies. You believed his lies. How is that being nice? How is that being nice? How is that being nice to someone autistic like me? How is that being nice? You're playing victim and you're being blindly defended. And because of that, the people there, I just had to make a big fool of myself, and even tried to expose you to show how you were actually being mean to me and treating me badly and treating me unfair. But then no, I'd get silenced by people, being banned, timed out, or hidden or whatever, because you just won't listen. You just don't want to handle the truth, because this is the truth. All right. And some of you were just disappointed and not even listening because I just explained to you right now. Or I was trying to explain the story because it was 2 years ago and I tried to remember what happened, because all it was nothing. Because all she did was go on how I was threatening her kid. When I wasn't even threatening her kid, I just made some joke that I may have went too far, but I didn't mean to make it bad or anything. All I did was joke around about her kid being turned to dust by Thanos or whatever and not feeling so good. You know how the Mr. Stark feels so good meme? Yeah, it was similar to that kind of as well. And then you just... And then after just started having a ramble in that stream a few days ago. Like it was a few days ago, alright? What I'm saying right now is a few days ago. That it just really hurt me, it really damaged me. Like I went off, I got angrier, and I even started saying stuff like I hope you get what you deserve, and then banned. Like she needs to get what she deserves. Like I hope karma hits her badly, because like that's what you need to get what you deserve for crossing an autistic person like me, alright? Not fair. Okay, let's say let's say I'm you and I have a kid and you were joking. If I was you, I would be like, okay, Egyptian gamer, that's a bit too far, but I'm just gonna give you a warning. Alright, you could have just gave me a warning or just told me early enough to tell me don't joke on my kid. If I saw your kid earlier, but no, you just had to tell me last minute and then time me out, and that's it. And these other people, like there was someone that used to follow me and support me, and I support him back as well, not because of support for support, whatever, because I want to, just to check out his content, and he was nice to me, but then one day he just blocked me and claims I was spraying negativity on his channel when I wasn't. I asked for him, show me proof, and no he doesn't. And then he uses IQ as an insult, saying that he has a higher IQ than me. Oh yeah, sure. Where's your proof that you have a higher IQ than me? Where is it? Oh, let me guess, because you think you do. Oh, shut up. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry. I'm trying to explain stuff like this, but you know, you just like... Honestly, like, if any of you have a problem with me, or if you want to talk to me, stop being a coward, stop trying to block me and silence me, and actually talk to me. Just tell me what is your problem with me, and we can solve it. Because you think by blocking me is going to solve it straight away? No, you have to at least get me to talk so we can solve it, and then be cool. We'll just be cool after that. Because if we solve it together, me and you, we can be cool. Alright? Because why would I put negativity on someone's channel that I've been supporting? Or I would never do that. And even if I did, I don't mean to. It's probably because of the negative thoughts that are just getting in or whatever. Alright? Like getting in. And I should have said this a bit earlier, but I'm not saying this to manipulate you guys or to blindly defend me. Alright, I'm not asking for you to defend me or whatever, or just force you to make me feel bad for me. No, I'm not. I'm being completely honest with you. I'm not being manipulative. I'm being straight up honest because some of these people have just been unfair to me and just treating me badly. Because I feel like whenever someone else is there, they're being nice to them or just treating them fair because maybe they know them more. But for me, it's like, ugh, whatever. Ugh, what is he doing here? Like, it just feels like you're treating me like an outcast or just different or whatever. Because, I mean, like, what did I even do to you? Sorry if I keep stopping. I'm just trying to take some deep breaths and try to relax and stuff because, again, this really feels a bit taboo for me to say, but, you know, I just have to spit it out and just tell you how I'm feeling right now and just show you how it's unfair for all these people to treat me badly. Because honestly, I can't believe this guy was nice. I love this peace sign, but then I was on this stream and all I did was joke around and stuff. I was just trying to joke around and just be funny and stuff and just just for entertainment, just to have some good laughs. Why not? I just like to joke around. And then you took out of context by thinking that I was being rude when I wasn't. I wasn't being rude. I was being sarcastic and I was joking. It's a joke. And then the next stream you were there and you're like, oh, Egyptian gamer geek being rude in my stream. And then this woman that I was talking about how she was treating me badly and going on that I was threatening her kid and stuff, believed it. Believed the lies. So I said, and I was like, I didn't do it. And yeah. What kind of person does that? Like, if you were trying to be nice to me, even if you got an incident after, why would you go and believe someone's lies that I was being rude when I wasn't being rude? And even to this day, she still blocked me on her YouTube and Twitter, and it doesn't matter. Fuck her, honestly. I want her to get what she deserves. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be extreme, but I want her to get what she deserves. I just want someone to just feel my pain and realize how horrible she has been to me, and whatever she tells you might be lies, but there's some of it where it could be where I said that some of it was my fault, and I do admit. But again, I don't really mean to, and I don't really do it that much anymore. Besides, I stopped anyway. I actually stopped. Then there was this other person who is actually a complete scammer, like claims to be this girl and claims she's been in this accident with and lost her voice, but I think she was lying, just asking for money. And then she was playing my favorite game, Assassin's Creed Origins, and I tried to help her out with the game because she wasn't in the right level, and just like, stop. But the best thing was, there was someone out there that was actually sticking up for me. Like, thank you. Someone out there was sticking up for me, and she's so sweet and kind to me, and she's a great supporter of mine, and appears a lot in my streams, and she was sticking up for me, saying how I'm a nice person and stuff. And then as soon as I left the stream, she probably messaged me on Twitter, and that she was talking shit about me on Facebook, that I was being like rude or whatever. And then, like, seriously, I didn't even do anything wrong. Now, how was I being rude? See, another person spraying lies about me to someone, and the rest was just stupid. Like someone. It was just, I was on my YouTube, I was doing these Assassin's Creed Origins videos, and they were commenting about the gameplay, but then they'd start taking things out, what I said out of context, saying I was embarrassing them and stuff, and then, like, this guy, like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with him. I feel like he's just stupid or whatever, and the thing, there was this comment that he made that I couldn't understand, and he's like, what do you mean? And then he starts having this dramatic meltdown, saying, oh my god, you're embarrassing me. And I'm like, what would I do? And then I went up to his channel to try and explain to him stuff, and then he just ignores me. He just ignores me and silences me. What an idiot. Hate that guy. And the rest, oh, whatever. Well, and yeah, one more person. Even though it was just a small thing, but it wasn't fair. Like I was just saying hi to someone on the comment section. It wasn't self-promotion for that. I was just saying hi, and then he thought it was self-promotion. I tried to apologize, and he just blocks and ignores me. What an absolute backstabber. Seriously. And another one, well, didn't really backstab, but just took what I said out of context by saying it was self-promotion. And all I did was say that I'm in Egypt and stuff, and she thinks it was self-promotion. And the worst part is, she uses it's my opinion excuse. It's not an opinion, it's facts. What I said was not self-promotion, and you're objectively wrong. I'm actually correct. It is not an opinion, your opinion. It is fact, because what I said was not self-promotion, and I am 100% correct on that. All right, 100% facts, clear, crystal clear. And once again, I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to say any names, because if I say any names, it's gonna cause problems. I don't want to. But I would like to snap out and just say fuck and just say the names, but no, I'm not going to say the names. If you want to know, I'll just please try to private message me, and even if I don't reply straight away, even if I don't reply straight away, it doesn't mean I'm ignoring them. it just means I'm reading them, or it's just different time zone, or I might be asleep because I'm in different time zone to wherever you guys are in the world, like UK, America, etc. And yeah, honestly, I couldn't stand these people just treating me badly, especially this woman, and just all this over her daughter, over a joke, and all this Nothing. It was all for nothing. All this drama that I've been having with all these backstabbers, it was all for nothing. Just over small, stupid things that they'll make a big deal of. Especially when she's like, "Oi, you were threatening my kid. Big oh, whatever." And then, and and one of her blind defenders even thinks I don't have autism. Like, on the day I try to explain I have autism, and then says that I don't have autism, I'm just being a rude person, and what the hell? I do have autism. See, that's denying my mental illness or my autism. So I do have it. I'm not lying. I don't deny it. I actually do. Like, I do have it. It's high functioning. Anyway, I would explain more, but I think I'm done with this topic because, I want to get this one out the way. Even though I was going to leave it last, but I wanted to get it out the way because I'm so done. I'm just fed up. I am done and fed up. I am. And I may have had some other, meltdowns and live streams, but I don't really mean to. It's just the negative thoughts and stuff, because, I actually do have negative thoughts, because, here's the thing. Whenever I'm in a bad mood, then I'm going to have these negative thoughts, but if I'm in a good mood, then it's the opposite, positive thoughts, and I don't know why. It's like this, it's like a match thing, where, if you're good, then good things, or but if bad things, not good means bad, or bad means good. It's like good, and bad, something like that. Because, like I said, if I'm in good mood, then I'll have good thoughts. But if I'm in bad mood, then I'll have bad thoughts and something like that. Honestly, though, if I was her, I probably would have handled the situation better. But anyway, enough about the backstabbers and stuff, because, I feel like I get either frustrated or angry just talking about them, because I really have had enough of people like that, because I think they're just jealous of me. They're just jealous because I'm a pharaoh, and they're just a bunch of peasants. That's what they are. They're just probably just jealous of me, because I could smite them down like the pharaohs did. Because, the pharaohs, when they smite down their enemies, I'll smite them down. I'll be like a son of Ra, or a son of a moon Ra, just and they'll be screaming in pain, and they'll be getting what they deserve. But anyway, enough going too far. I'm just anything violent. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to, but anyway. So now I've got this one out. So the rest is going to be a bit short talked, because this video is already 26 minutes or 27 minutes. And I'm sorry if this is a long video, but I needed to get this off my chest. But anyway, so the next thing I want to write is, I'm glad that all of you do like my skits, but I just want to make sure I'm clear that it's all supposed to be for entertainment purposes, nothing to offend or anything offensive. It's all just for jokes and laugh. All for jokes and laugh. Nothing against, I won't say it because I don't want to get any too political or whatever. Political, sorry, because I don't want to talk about it. Just, it's all for jokes and laugh. Just have a sit down, have a good laugh, and yeah, enjoy it. But this one where I made this one about Manat, well, if you don't know who Manat or whatever, because when you saw the name Manat is obsessed with me, that one, I didn't really like that skit, because the thing is, the reason I don't really like it is because I had my fan on, because at that time it was really hot when I was doing it, and I just wish I had a better budget, because, in the future skits I want to make them better. I want to actually add actors or feel people that can help me, make them better, because, imagine if I get a girl that can dress up as her, if you know what I'm talking about. But if you want to know who Manat is, well, this is her. Yeah. See that wafu? That hot ass wafu? That fine ass wafu? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Besides, I don't know why, but I have these fantasies of her where she's this type of girl that's really obsessed with me. And she's like, he's so cute. But anyway, I would say more, but yeah. Yeah, see, just a bit of positivity there, kind of, but still though. So yeah, I feel like this was kind of unnecessary, but I just had to just make sure that I'm clear. And now the next thing is I want to talk about Egypt. So yeah, Egypt. Well, what does this have to do with Egypt? Well, what does it have to do with it? Well, sorry, I'm just trying to keep it together. Last year literally was the year for me, and I'm glad that there was no virus last year. If there was, then FML. But luckily there wasn't. But now there is, because if there was, then that would be a huge moment because I waited all these years. Like, I wasn't around 5, 6 years old when I started getting into Egypt. I was actually 3 to 4 years old, so way older than that. And the thing is, I may have been born in Australia, Sydney, Australia, or New South Wales, Australia, but I was actually baptized in Egypt. Like, as soon as I was born, my family, we went off to Egypt and I got baptized there. And I'm surprised, like, as soon as I was born to Australia, I went to Egypt as a baby, as an infant, and I got baptized there. And I knew that it was always my motherland, and my heritage, and my ancestors, and all this stuff. And I'm not a no one. I'm not some no one. But I hate that someone on a stream said that I'm no one, or I'm from nothing. Well, no, I'm not. I am of great ancient Egyptian bloodline. Probably a lot. Definitely a lot. Because I'm probably a descendant of all three, or one of them have built the pyramids, King Tut, Ramses, Nefertari, and so on, like so many pharaohs, because it's spanned for like over 3,000 of years. And like, I'm just proud of it. I'm proud of it. And the thing is, I've grown more extreme and more passionate and fanatical about it, but in a good way, because like, I'm trying to just be proud of it and defend it from those who are trying to abuse it, or are trying to be desperate, or just trying to be a faker or a wannabe, because I do not like people who are trying to be Egyptian wannabes. Instead of just being proud of who you actually are, regardless if you're Viking, European, or Anglo-Saxon, or West African, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just be proud of your actual heritage. Come on, I'm already proud of my Egyptian heritage. Aren't you proud of your European or whatever it is heritage? Like Roman, Italian, or whatever? Like, besides, to say that all Egyptians today are fakes and Arabs or invaders is not true. Because that's like telling all the Italians nowadays to get out of Italy because they're not Romans when they actually are. Because I'm pretty sure there's Italians that are descendants of Romans. Because if there is, like, Italians out there that are descendants of Romans, then why not Egyptians today be descendants of the ancient Egyptians? And that obviously is true, because, you know, I am one of those Egyptians that are actually descendant, because I compare myself to a pharaoh and I look alike. I really look alike. I would show you, but I don't know. Probably one day. I actually also did it on Twitter, and I showed some, and they were like, wow. And to be honest, this game actually helped. Like, I was happy that we have a great Egypt game, even though it's Assassin's Creed, but I just like to pretend at times it's not an Assassin's Creed game. But, you know, regardless if it's RPG or whatever, and people may not like new Assassin's Creed because of RPG, but it's still actually a really good game. Regardless if it's Assassin's Creed or not Assassin's Creed. Well, I still call it both an Assassin's Creed game and not an Assassin's Creed game, because there's times where it feels like it's not an Assassin's Creed game, but you know, it's literally what helps me like embrace my actual roots more. But then as soon as I got to Egypt, that completed it, because as soon as I was in Egypt, like especially when I was gazing at the sunset in Giza, like that video that I did, that Giza sunset, while I was looking at it, I felt like part of it was complete. Like it was like this journey where my long away journey, it's finally complete. Even though there was a temple that I wanted to see badly, it was Abu Simbel temple, and I'll show you what it looks like right now. Yeah, that one. But hopefully I do see it eventually. But I wanted to see it this year because I was going on Egypt 2020, but then thanks to this virus, nope. Have to wait next year or year after. Oh well. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to protect my heritage and be proud of it, because I just can't stand people who are just lying about it or trying to be desperate about it or claim that they are proud when they're not. Alright, you're proud of, like, why can't you just be yourself, be proud of who you are, regardless if you're West African, Anglo-Saxon, Irish, whatever, just be proud of it, alright? Come on, there's a lot of good, rich history all over the world. It's not just Egypt. Don't treat like Egypt was like the best and the most perfect. It was never perfect. Yes, it was better in the ancient times, but there was still problems. Like King Tut's father, like see this shirt? That says King Tut, but his father created problems. He tried to make this new religion, this new religious revolution of making just worship one god, the Aten, but then people didn't like that and they just tried to wipe him out of history. And then even Nefertiti there was even supporting him, if I'm pointing to her. Yeah, Nefertiti. Alright guys, so I think this is it for the video, and sorry if I was talking a bit too fast, or if I was talking mostly on one topic. I just want to get it off my chest. But anyway, I've got most of it. And I would explain other things, but I think I'll just do it for like other videos, and I'll just talk more about Egypt. But I just want to get a few things off, and I'm not trying to be xenophobic or that. Look, anyone's welcome to enjoy Egypt, but to just claim it or whatever it is and not be proud of their actual heritage, and that's just sad because because honestly, because I am Egyptian. Like, I'm not just by name, but also by blood. Like, actual indigenous Egyptian blood. Like, I know it is. Like, I know it's in my veins and stuff. And besides, I really like this game, and I want to, like, do a replay stream on this. Like, I really want to, because it's just so good. So good. Like, definitely one of my favorite games. And being Egyptian is one of them, but there's other reasons. It's so good. And I've seen some of you guys saying how this is a book. Well, it's not, it's papyruses. Like, it's 4 of them, see? So you got Nefertiti, the beautiful Nefertiti. I respect her so much as Nefertari. One of my great ancestors. Then there's the whole map of Egypt. And basically that, wait, let me see if I'm in Cairo. So you can see that Cairo's here, and this is where my grandparents are from. But their parents are from Upper Egypt, around here. See, Dendara's and Abdus, like Abdus and Dendara. Yeah, this is where my grandparents' parents are from, and even their relatives and stuff. See, Upper Egypt, Lower Egypt. See, their parents were from Upper Egypt, and my grandparents are from Lower Egypt. And I learned this last year, and I'm surprised that I am mostly from Upper Egypt. Therefore, I'm like more pure or whatever. And this is actually my favorites. But this is actually my favorite, the third one. Ramses. See? Ramses. And then last but not least, Giza. So cool. There's even one of King Tut and maybe Cleopatra maybe, but I don't know. So I'm trying to find the one of Cleopatra, not Cleopatra, King Tut. But yeah, I'm wearing the shirt though. Yeah, this is actually one of the newest Egypt shirts I got last year, and it's one of my favorites because it's not just because of King Tut, but yeah, actually it's just because of King Tut, because that's my boy, my favorite. So yeah, it's just papyruses. See, the Sphinx, the Ramses, or King Tut maybe, I don't know. It could be one of those pharaohs on the chariot, but let's pretend that's me going to battle, fighting for Egypt. And then you got the map. You got King Tut, Nefertiti, Cleopatra, and there's Hathor, and there's Thoth, and there's the Aten as well. The Aten, see, Amara. See, look, even Amara is even part of Egypt, like not Upper Egypt, but you can see, yeah, here. So yeah, my grandparents and my grandparents' parents right here. And there's Abu's symbol right there, and I want to see it so badly. I even want to see the Hathor temple, and yeah. There's a Sinai. And even the cathedral, there's a cathedral, a Coptic cathedral, and yeah. And then there's Alexandria, and we all know that, yeah. And then last but not least, Nefertiti. The great Nefertiti. Too bad she's with Akhenaten, but I still consider Akhenaten a great ancestor, even though he may have done bad, but I still respect him. I respect him as much as King Tut, Ramses the Great, Nefertari, Nefertiti, Amenhotep III. Oh, there's so many pharaohs. God damn! Yeah. For some reason, there's like one of these questions I have for Egypt where, like, why is it religion but so many damn gods? Like, why are so many gods to worship? Like, what the fuck? And I don't know what else to say, honestly. That's basically it. Yeah, I'm done. Thanks for watching this vid, and sorry if I was a bit angry or ranting a bit. I just wanted to just get this off my chest, and yeah, no, I hope to not make another video like this, but if I do, then I just hope it's more like something more positive. I don't know, but let's just see how I go, because I'm just really fed up with all these backstabs and stuff. But I'm just gonna get over them now. Like from now on, just get over them from now on. Just lift myself up. Just rise up like Ra or like a pharaoh, and yeah, and be who I'm supposed to be. Be my full form, my full pharaoh form. Come on. Like I got to not let my ancestors down. I'm gonna make kings proud. I'm gonna make Ramses proud. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and long live Egypt, and King Tut forever. Yeah, a few more things. You know, when I was young, I used to watch Prince of Egypt. The last time I watched Prince of Egypt, that was like 2017. I still want to watch that movie. I actually want to watch it. I want to watch it, and yeah, it's way better than Gods of Egypt. Gods of Egypt is trash. Like, not only it's trash because of the story, acting, all that stuff, but at least Anubis was the only good thing. And the thing is, I'm sorry, but it kind of offends me as a person of Egyptian descent because they just had to just whitewash, blackwash, not even actually get Rami Malek. If you want to make a good Egypt film, get Rami Malek, and I'll pay good money. Even get Mo Salah as a cameo. If not, boycott. But anyway, yeah. Bye.